Hello, everybody. Welcome to our live presentation here, and it will be recorded, so available to you to share with so many people from around the world that are looking for an opportunity to generate another source of income. And today you're going to hear about an exciting, proven business model with just an unmatched company. And perhaps this is the first time you're hearing about us. Maybe you're listening to us for the second or third time. But we welcome you, as many people from around the world are watching, will be watching, and I am excited for each and every one of you. My name is Andres Papakostas. I'm going to share the next 30 minutes with you and really sharing information about NHT Global, who we are, and why this is such a viable and important business for you and your future. And really going to spend about 30 minutes in helping you see who we are, what we do, what we offer, and how you can include it within your business and your financial portfolio. Again, if you're hearing about us for the first time, Natural Health Trends, NHT Global, and I want to share with you what I believe is important information for you to evaluate when it comes to, again, who are we? From a company perspective. So today I'm going to share with you our company's history, our track record. We're going to go over a huge success piece to our success puzzle, and that is our product categories. And you're going to love our products. You're going to love and want to share these products with so many people locally, nationally, and also internationally. You're going to hear how we help you generate income by sharing our products and our opportunity. You're going to learn about how we can support you, our leadership training, and you can immediately get started right after this presentation by getting back to the person who invited you here today to watch and listen to this webinar. So let's get started. Why NHT Global? Well, who are we? Perhaps this is the first time you're hearing about NHT Global. Well, we're 22 years old. We started back in 2001. And you're going to really like kind of our company's snapshot. You know, we are a publicly traded international e-commerce company. Okay. And what does that mean? This is very important to understand. We are 100% transparent. Okay. A lot of companies in the network marketing model are privately held companies, and you have to kind of take their word for what they share, their numbers, their growth, their salaries. But we're 100% transparent, or our financials, corporate salaries, they're all public. And we're debt-free, which is very important in today's space of again, what's happening with our economy, not just in the United States, but also around the world, in Europe. And so this is a very big plus, a plus to check in your check boxes when you're taking a look to build something. And we're very excited to share that. We have approximately $90 million in cash reserves. So we are not just debt-free, we're totally debt-free. You can't say a lot for many companies in this industry who are on borrowed money, as well as taking out any loans for expansion. Obviously, we know what the interest rates now are for that, and so a lot of companies are really struggling to stay afloat. And again, so I share this with you to have at ease of that doesn't exist here with NHT Global. So we are a proud member of the Direct Selling Association. That is the governing body of the network marketing business model. We operate in over 50 countries around the world, where you can build, again, with context that you have outside of your current country you are actually listening from. And we've accumulated over $3 billion in sales. Again, just a solid, strong company. We do have the highest documented commission payout in the industry. As we hear on social media space, we pay more than anybody else. And the reality is, can they provide documentation and proof? Well, we are documented. We do pay out the highest commissions in a two-team building system, which we call binary, paying an approximately 44%, which is actually just truly incredible. And why we are healthy as a company, but also why our distributors are very healthy as entrepreneurs here. So that's a little bit, just a snapshot about who NHT Global is. But let me share with you third-party validation, right? We can say how great we are. The person who invited you here today can say how great the company is. I could be telling you how great, but again, as I mentioned earlier, our transparency, we're a publicly traded company, but what are other organizations, companies taking a look at and kind of saying about NHT Global? I think you're going to appreciate this. Our attention globally, okay, and the recognition really gives us the competitive advantage in our industry. If you take a look at 2015, we were the #2 ranked publicly traded company in the world, not in direct sales. We're talking about all publicly traded companies in all industries. We were ranked #2. Well, in 2016, it got better. We were ranked #1 publicly traded company in the world, #1 on the Russell Financial Index, which is, again, a major index worldwide. In 2017, guess what? We were ranked #1 again. Publicly traded company in the world, best incentive event in Asia, our 15th year anniversary, most valuable company in Hong Kong. The awards that we get are just, again, gives us really the competitive advantage. Again, a third-party validation. In 2019, European Business Award. And in 2022, we were the fastest growing direct sales company in Sweden, #1. And for those of you watching right now from a live perspective, you get some inside information, because in 2023, which is this year, I believe any week now, we are going to be announcing how, once again, we were the #1 fastest growing company in Sweden once again. So we are excited. We're obviously doing something right. We're doing something bigger, better, gives us a competitive advantage, which gives you the peace of mind that you have a company that's going to be here for a very, very long time. And let's talk about another piece of our success, and that truly is our products. And I can't stress this enough. When this industry started, a long time ago, when the internet was not there, the internet kind of started in the late 90s, early 2000s. A lot of people could have copycat products, products that are kind of okay, and kind of maybe get away with it. Today, you can't get away with anything that is not exceptional product, right? And our product categories, which is for here in North America, we do have several more categories in our global markets as well. But what I want to impress upon you is our products are formulated with the highest quality that provides cellular impact, okay, under the latest scientific research, and formulated by top medical doctors that are on our staff with the most advanced proven ingredients. It has a global appeal. If you don't have a global business or in the infrastructure today, you're going to be out of business. And again, some of our products have won a Nobel Prize award. Our products are in the physician desk reference. So again, the competitive advantage, you'll keep hearing me say that, because we truly do have the advantage over just not over 99% of the companies in the same space, from USDA organic, paraben-free products, halal certified. It just doesn't get any better than that when you're taking a look at the wellness product line. Now, for the sake of time, I don't have the time to obviously go over each and every one of our products, but the person who invited you here can share with you a product catalog online, can share with you videos and ingredients and whatever you need to learn about our product. But I will tell you, in the wellness category, it is very hard to beat the products we provide to the masses, again, locally, nationally, and internationally. Any one of these products alone can build a successful global business for you. And from, again, balancing blood sugar to regenerating stem cells to energy, immunity, digestive gut health, detoxification, wrinkles, joint support. Again, we have it all. And as I'm sharing this with you, I can promise you, every single one of you listening here today knows somebody that can use any one of our products based on, again, providing brain support, providing immunity. We're getting into our winter years with many countries, and a lot of people need to boost and optimize their immune system, right? Who would not want cognitive support or balancing out our sugar levels? So again, the wellness category we provide to the masses with our business model is just incredible. And you will be somebody who can provide this to so many people that are looking for our types of products. When we move over to the skincare, beauty care line, I'm very excited about this because it is a multi-billion-dollar industry, the skincare industry, as we have many people who are looking to what? They are looking to look younger, take some years off their appearance, and boy, do we have products for that. A paraben-free 30-minute firming system that can help you look 5 to 10 years younger in literally one application. So from also helping you brighten your skin, daily hydration of your skin, whatever you need, we have it. Again, I just put like a few of our kind of our flagship products. We have several more in this category, and we will continue to bring more as technology and ingredients advancements, happen through research, obviously, with our formulators and our doctors. So again, this is a category alone that is jump-starting so many businesses in NHT Global, and it can happen for you as well. Now, another significant piece to our success puzzle is really how do you generate commissions? This sounds great, Andreas. And how would I get paid? Like, how does this work? And this is what I'm going to go over with you. When you take a look at our industry, it is designed to get paid by structure, meaning you have to have a certain amount of people that you recruit and sponsor, and you have to have a certain amount of volume. You got to do it by the end of the month in order for you to get paid. And if not, guess what? You start all over again at zero. Okay, so think about that. And it's not really doable for the average person. Well, let me share with you how our commission to you is paid out and how it's designed. I'm going to go with you the 4 ways that you get paid as an NHT Global distributor here. The first way is retail commissions. You can drive traffic online, local, national, on an international base, and every time somebody places an order through your online store, guess what? You get paid a commission. It's that simple. Everything is done by the company. We have lots of people that retail products offline, home, in their businesses, in their service-oriented businesses. And this is something that gets paid, again, on a monthly basis online. Obviously, when you're doing it offline, there's a exchange. You sell the product and you get your pay. The other ways of getting paid is leverage. And this is something I really want to stress, because when people are looking at opportunities, you're obviously here for a reason. And obviously, we're starting to understand collectively that trading time for money caps your type of lifestyle. So what do I mean by that? You put in 40 hours, you get paid 40 hours. You see 3 or 4 clients a day because that's all that time allows you. You see 3 or 4 clients a day, you get capped, right? So the car you drive, the home you live in, the things you buy or don't buy are all basically dependent on the money you make from trading your time, right? Well, obviously you're here because you're looking to create another source of income. And when you understand leverage, you will appreciate these payouts that I'm going to share with you. So for every person that you share this opportunity to that wants to build a business just like you, right? You're going to earn a 10% commission on all their volume and customer volume on a weekly basis. And guess what? You can sponsor one person, 5 people, 10 people, 100 people. Guess what? That's unlimited. And you're going to generate a 10% commission on all of their personal orders and all orders that customers order through their online store. Think about that. That's huge. And that gets paid on a weekly basis, and it's all tracked for you in your back office as an NHT Global distributor. Now, let me share with you the excitement of our compensation plan, in my opinion, when you start developing your 2 teams, right? We have a 2-team building system that's called a binary, and you enroll Sue into the business, you just started your team number 1. When you enroll John into the business, you just started team number 2. Now, everyone else you will sponsor will have to go either under Sue's team or under John's team. Now, as you also help Sue build her 2 teams and you help John build his 2 teams, you can see with starting your 2 teams, you can have 6, 20, 100, thousands of people in your 2-team organization over a period of time. And guess what? Every time there's a balance of volume, business volume, 1,250 coming from one side, 2,500 coming from another side, we call that a cycle. And a cycle pays you a $250 commission. Now think about this. How would you like to cycle one time a week, okay, and generate an extra $1,000 a month? $1,000, €1,000 a month. How would that change your current lifestyle right now? I want you to really think about that. And that would make a significant change in so many people. And we're not talking about you generating and bringing in thousands of people. We're talking about starting 2 teams, helping them grow and build their business, just like you're building yours, and generating another €1,000 a month with just 2 people getting started. So this becomes very, very powerful because a lot of people are cycling multiple times a week. We have a lot of people that are cycling multiple times a day. And again, it's not just dependent on your involvement. It's dependent on activity that's happening in your 2-team system. That's leverage. That's when you can get financially ahead rather than, hey, I got 2 hours. What can I do for 2 hours to make an extra $50 or $100? So, and we also have a 7-level matching bonus. What does that mean? It just means that as we help our distributors within our 7 generations of enrollment earn a cycle commission, we will also get a match on that cycle commission. So what does that mean? As we help our people in our 2-team system grow, the company likes to pay us for helping them grow. So this is a win-win pay structure that you will not find in a lot of the companies in the industry of network marketing. But guess what? It gets better. In addition to the compensation plan, I'm going to go over how you can also earn additional revenue and other incentives. And I mentioned earlier in the presentation how, we were ranked and documented as the highest, this is verified, the highest payout in the industry. Again, this is just another slide. Again, we don't want to mention the full names of some of these companies, but from the logos, you can kind of tell who they are. We do have the highest payout in going out there and sharing our products and our business opportunity to people that are looking and would be open to, again, joining. So we're very excited about that. But let's talk about generating commissions and more, right? Again, we like to reward our leaders better than anyone else in the industry. And you'll have an opportunity to, again, take some of the most exotic trips in your life, all paid for by NHT Global as you hit our rank. Our rank advancement is in addition to the compensation plan. As you climb up in ranks, there is just more that the company rewards you with. How would you like an additional $65,000 cash as you're climbing up the rank advancements within our company, right? How would you like a $25,000 car bonus given to you to apply to a car that you want to purchase? We're not talking about giving you a monthly stipend if you hit a rank, and then if you lose it, you don't get that stipend. And that's where you see a lot of repos out in the industry. When you hit a certain rank, guess what? You're basically given $25,000 to put towards a car of your choice. So again, that competitive advantage. And none of this would not have, it would happen if it was not for our founding distributors. And I can't stress this enough. I had a conversation the other day and we talked about, what separates us more from a lot of people. I did give the success pieces of the puzzle like I'm sharing it with you. But the number one thing that I share that I believe is very, very important in any business is the people you join, the people you learn from, and the people you build with. And our founding distributors, Dan Caddo and Joe Garcia, are highly respected around the world, not just in the industry of network marketing, but also outside of the industry. They're global ambassadors. They're highly respected worldwide. They've been featured on countless podcasts. They've been featured on Success Magazine, featured on so many books. They're truly legends in the industry. And they're heavily involved in the mission of helping people become entrepreneurs through our NHT Global business models. It's a very rare opportunity to be involved, not just from the person that invited you to this webinar, but to really also lock arms with these two gentlemen that have helped so many people on a global scale that you can also learn from, build with as well. And it just doesn't get any better with that. And this is, again, the people that you join can either magnify your goals, dreams, and aspirations, or they truly can destroy and hibernate your goals, dreams, and aspirations. And so we're just lucky and blessed to have individuals like Dan Caddo and Joe Garcia who are at the helm of the ship, so to speak, and has been since the inception of NHT Global in 2001. So, when we talk about training and support, when you get involved, guess what? Everything is done for you. You're going to get your own personalized online retail store that's open 24/7. You're going to have complete basic step-by-step training on how you can get started in this business based on your goals. You'll have access to proven one-on-one coaching, cutting-edge marketing material. You'll have access to recorded webinars like this one, live webinars like this one that happen on a weekly basis. We have leadership trading calls and webinars. You can send people to our healthy lifestyle centers that are now popping up all over in North America. The training and support is literally unmatched. What I also like to share with all of you listening, you guys are one of the first to know about this. We are also, the company is investing a multi-million-dollar investment in updating our website, which we thought was just an amazing website, but it's going to be even more incredible. A multi-million-dollar investment in the website, in the cutting-edge back office, which I just think is cutting edge as we have it right now. But we're going to incorporate a built-in AI with our shopping cart as well. It's coming very, very soon. We're talking about the ultimate shopping experience for your consumers, okay? And really an unmatched business tracking back office where everything is tracked for you to the minute. It's kind of like your report and your accounting system for your business that is included with your distributorship. So another announcement I'd like to share very, very soon, happening as we speak. We are launching officially in Colombia. We are in the last stages of approval. We're finalizing contracts and distribution logistics. And our corporate leaders are there right now. So we look forward to opening up that country as we close out the 2023 year. So again, just sharing with you things that are happening that I know are just exciting for our current distributor base. So let me tell with you how you can get started. We have two distributorships. We got gold and we got platinum. Okay. And what that means is to get started as an NHT Global, take a look at, based on the country you are in, get back to the person who invited you here and ask about the packages that are available within your country. When you take a look at getting started with one of these two packages, it gives you a 30% discount from the wholesale pricing, which gives you the lowest possible price that you can personally purchase your products, but it also gives you the highest retail profit margins, okay? And there are benefits to a platinum package that the person who invited you here can share with you. But ask what availability or how you can get to a platinum or a gold without the packages. You can also come in with selecting your products of choice as well. But the person, again, who invited you here can share that information with you. So I kind of want to share the decision day, right? It's decision time right now. Well, you're obviously here for a reason, okay? And I hope I explained to you the competitive advantage that we're offering you here today, because you're not going to really find it in companies in our industry. But, you know, you can do nothing after this webinar. And again, this is really your decision. Just know that the next 5 years are probably going to look like the previous 5 years, right? We know that if we keep doing what we're doing, we're going to keep getting what we've gotten, right? So I know that's not you. You're looking for something. If you don't know quite yet if this is a business model for you, for whatever reason, right? And we're here to help you make a decision. You can become a preferred customer, right? Maybe you want to start trying our products because you want to sleep better. Maybe you want to have more energy. You want to look younger. Okay, you can experience our products. Let the person who invited you here, hey, you know what? I'd like to try a few of the products. Fantastic. If you're interested in building part-time, right? You want to experience the product. You want to start building part-time, right? You know, you want to start sharing the products and maybe the opportunity to some people, and you want to start the process of leveraged income. Then you definitely want to get involved with a gold or platinum package. Now, some of you guys maybe have looked at this before. Maybe you've got some experience, or you're just an entrepreneur at heart, and you want to build an organization. You want to build teams. You want to help build teams and grow them. You want to help people grow personally, professionally, and financially with our support, right? That you definitely want to get started with a platinum package, especially if this is a country that offers that platinum level of distributorship, okay? And so, you know, I kind of want to end with my story because a lot of you guys may be able to relate with my story, or know others that can relate to my story. You know, when I got started, oh my gosh, over 20 years ago in this industry, it's crazy that I'm saying this, you know, I knew that I wanted to be a successful business owner. And, you know, at least in North America, we're told that you got to own a business. And I did that. I owned a medical practice, had chiropractic, physical therapy, you know, massage therapy. We did needle studies. We had medical professionals in. And I'll tell you what, I was so burnt out because the business kind of owned me. I was working over 80 hours a week. I commuted about an hour and a half each way, right? And I hardly saw my newborn, hardly saw my wife. I hardly lived in the house we just built in. It wasn't something I wanted to do. And it didn't matter how much money we made. I was burnt out. And when I was introduced to network marketing, right, I understood leverage because the practice I was in was dependent on me being there. And so when I understood leverage, I was like, wow, this could be my way out. And when I was introduced back then, understand, guys, there was no internet, okay? I had no experience. I worked over 80 hours a week. We had no internet. And I had one of the top 8 businesses of the company I joined back then. Just think about that. And I share that because when people say, oh, you know, I don't have the time or I don't have the experience, you know what you need to have? You need to have a goal, a burning desire to change, and partner up with people that can help you with achieving your goals through a business model we call NHT Global, right? And so I quickly built my business successfully, but the global appeal was very appealing to me. And again, I belong to a privately held company where I just didn't believe what they were saying in the field. And I was looking for a new home. And what I was looking for was a global appeal and leadership. And I knew Joe Garcia, one of our founding distributors, 6 years prior. And I just knew I wanted to build with Joe. And, you know, I met him. I took my family and met him up towards Canada. We spent 6 hours together. The first 15 minutes, I knew I wanted to build NHT Global with Joe Garcia. What took me 10 years to build with my previous company, I was able to do in 1 year in NHT Global. I didn't work any harder. Okay. And it just, again, it goes back to the principle. The people you surround yourself, build with, learn from, okay, can either magnify your goals and dreams or it can hibernate them. And now my business runs in so many countries around the world and leverage effort. And think about that. I've been able to do lots of things with my family. A lot of people wish. I mean, think about having an extra $10,000 a year just to go ahead and take your family out on a vacation. Not to worry about what the price of the menu is when you go out and you experience great memories with your family on dinner, on excursions, right? You're not worried about what the flight cost would be if you took your family somewhere. And that's where a lot of people are at today. They either don't have the money or they're worried about spending the money because there's a lot of uncertainties out there. But today we're here to help you build something from a leverage effort that can pay you week after week, month after month, year after year after the work is already done. So I hope you understand the magnitude of the opportunity that's being presented to you today, and get back to the person who invited you and let him know where you stand. And if you decide to join our NHT Global family, we will be there to lock arms and help you build your goals, your dreams, and your aspirations through our vehicle, NHT Global. It's been a sincere pleasure to introduce the NHT Global business model to each and every one of you. This is Andreas Papacosta signing off from sunny, beautiful Arizona, and we truly hope you join us and we can help you build your future, your finances for you and your family. Thank you for joining us, everybody.